Welcome to Nerdgasm, everybody. This is going to be our video on The Flash episode 6. And you know what? It was very entertaining. First of all, I just have a few questions. Is the term Mythbusters copyrighted, which is why he can't say it in that order? And second of all,
I bust myths. I bust them wide open.
if he busts myths wide open, does he tell them to bring it back? And if you understand that reference, good for you. And if you don't, I'm actually also glad. Good for you that you don't get that, because that was a terrible, terrible joke. And I'm only like 50% happy about that. Literally one of the only comic book Easter eggs in this entire video is right in the beginning of the episode, which is Eternium. I know it's been mentioned before, but let's actually talk about that real quick, because Eternium happens to deal with the Marvel family. So I don't know if having Eternium means that the Shazam family is somewhere out there in the multiverse, and we might actually get to see them one day, but Eternium is just shards of the Rock of Eternity. And the only times it actually showed up in the comic books was during an arc with the Legion of Superheroes. It's not bad. I definitely recommend reading it. Legion of Superheroes Volume 4 and Power of Shazam. It's pretty solid. The other one was Elongated Man's logo. Finally, this man is getting an emblem on his suit. I've been wondering for the longest time when he was finally going to get recognized as a 100% hero. Ralph Dibny, you deserve the EM on your suit. And this entire episode does nothing but prove that. This man was swagger incarnate. He was just dripping swag this entire episode. He literally made Barry Allen look like Season 1, Episode 1 flunky Barry Allen. I just could not get used to how much he was dominating this episode. It was amazing, and I loved it. Also, it's nice to see some kind of weird buddy cop James Bond episode, you know what I'm saying? For instance, the second that he starts hitting on the arms dealer over here, and then he steals her stuff so he can get into the back room. The second he starts talking to the dude with the electric rings, whose name I really don't care about. Even just when he was talking to Barry Allen, I was like, oh my god, this man is dripping swag. It's crazy. Like, where was this Ralph Dibny in so many episodes before? Ralph Dibny in a personal space and Ralph Dibny in the workplace are two different Ralph Dibnys. They just further proved how awesome he is when Barry does not listen to him, and what happens? Oh my god, cliche capture with a James Bond laser. Just, come on, man. Also, the other thing that was cool during their whole part of the episode was the Mortal Kombat reference, and the fact that they were fighting on opposite sides of the stage, kinda cool. Also, come on, tell me it wasn't hilarious seeing Barry Allen with the shield, not using his powers, looking like weak Cap. Come on, it was great. Other than the epicness that is the James Bond buddy cop part of this episode, everything else was, you know, kind of entertaining. It was nice seeing Cecile try to branch out and help someone with her metahuman powers. It gave her a really fun segment, watching her mess this guy up with the chick he's been trying to hit on for the longest time. I love that. And I love Nash Wells having this little bonding moment with Allegra, because it was a nice side-by-side. Having Allegra worrying about her powers, helping Wells, and then you have her cousin helping out a bunch of criminals just to beat up Barry and Ralph. It was small, but it was a nice side-by-side. So, other than the Monitor having pieces of the Rock of Eternity for some reason, which I'm still super stoked about, Ralph Dibny basically being an American James Bond, and us finding out that Wells has some weird secret about Allegra, because, you know, this show always has to have its secrets. You can't just be honest with one another. It was actually pretty cool to see Barry get a Medal of Honor alongside Ralph getting his emblem. I honestly thought it was going to be the promotion that I was expecting Barry to get, even though everyone close to Barry knows he's going to die. But you know what? The Medal of Honor was still super dope. The only thing that I'm kind of worried about is, so is he dead? Or are his rubber powers going to save him? Because he looked really, really 28 days later right here. And I'm kind of worried Ralph is not going to stop this guy. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. And what was your favorite part of the episode, because there were some pretty good ones. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.